got a kick out of this one, believe me. This was sent in by Virginia Hall. Yes, it's a lady from Salt Lake City. That's her picture up there. Listen what it says. Dear Art Baker, I'm a wrestling fan, but my husband says that wrestlers are just big gorillas with a lot of muscle and no brain. I think he's just plain jealous, and I tell him so. But I'm asking to see one of my favorites do something on your show that takes brains outside of the ring. Sincerely, Virginia Hall. Virginia Hall, I'm very glad you asked that, and that you got an argument with your husband, because we can grant it in an unusual way. You'll see one of your favorites. In fact, you will now see the one and only, the great, gorgeous George. It's delightful to have you answer this request for us, George, indeed.
Thank you, Art. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, gorgeous George, did you hear what the lady's husband said about it?
Yes, I did. And it's evident that this woman's husband isn't up on his American history.
Oh, really?
Because 4 of our former presidents were wrestlers.
Really?
And 18 of them wore long hair.
Oh, so.
Yes.
Who were the wrestlers?
Buchanan was a wrestler, a judo expert. Teddy Roosevelt used to strip to the waist and wrestle with his men. George Washington was a wrestler. And last but not least, Abraham Lincoln was a champion wrestler. Also, he was a professional wrestler because he received $10 for his efforts once.
Now, there, take that, Mr. Hull. There, you learned your history now. I'm glad you told us about
Yes,
that.
and 18 of these former presidents wore long hair and used the curling iron because they didn't have a Franklin Joseph as I have.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I'm glad of that. Let me take one more look. Now, about outside of the ring, using brain and things like that, can you answer this request for us in some way? What do you do besides tossing pianos around, things like that?
What do I do? Well, maybe my brains are in my fingers because I am a card manipulator.
Card manipulator, that I'd like to see. Do you happen to?
And it just so happens that I have a deck with me.
Let's have some of them. Show the folks out there now, will you, please?
Yes, I will. Ladies and gentlemen, here I have a deck of cards. And here is an 8 of diamonds. Now I'm going to show you something that's very simple. Now I have to do this very slowly so you folks can see this. And I hope that you catch me if possible. There is a 7 of hearts. Naturally you think I have something in the hands, but strangely enough I don't. Now I'm going to turn this deck over in this manner, just like this. And I want to change it to a black ace of spades. May I do that again, Art? And watch this very closely if you will. There is a 4 of diamonds.
I like that.
Very simple, isn't it? And now, Art, if you will assist me, would you like to select a card from this deck?
I'm a good card selector.
Any card that you wish.
Good. Got this one right here. Shall I look at it?
Yes.
Show it to them?
Yes, sure to do.
All right, what do I do?
Now, I'd like you to place that card back in the center of the deck.
Good.
Now, if you will, in one move, tell me where you want this card. Top, bottom, or the middle of the deck?
In the bottom.
On the bottom. And there you are. Right there on the bottom.
No, no.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe it's here on top.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, beg your pardon. What was your card?
Queen of diamonds.
Not on top and not on the bottom.
Oh, well, there. Oh, very good. Thank you.
Would you like another card, please?
Got one. Got it.
There you are. Place the card back in the center of the deck.
Right.
There you are. Now, Art, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to thrust my finger in the deck in this manner, and I'm going to pull your card out, and there you are right there.
No, I ain't. Nope.
Oh, I beg
You're a
your
little
pardon.
off tonight, I guess.
There must have been a mistake. I beg your pardon. What was your card?
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs? Well, that's what I've been showing you.
Very good.
And now, Art, I'm going to try one more trick with you. Would you mind picking up that thumbtack, please? Now, I'd like you to select another card anywhere in the deck that you wish. Just reach in there and get
You
it.
got a good one, I think.
All right? Now, if you will you put the card back in the center of the deck? And now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to put that thumbtack, thrust it into the center of the deck somewhere, just about where you think that you put your card.
About there.
And there we are. Now I'm going to count to 10. And when I count to 10, I want you to call your card out real loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs. And there you are.
I think that'll kind of make the lady change her mind there.
Before leaving, I'd like to let you in on a little secret. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, yes.
I don't think that I have the most beautiful hair in the world. I don't think I have the most beautiful clothes in the world.
Really?
I don't think I'm the most handsome man in the world.
Oh, really?
And I don't think that I have the most beautiful robes in the world. In fact, I don't even think I'm gorgeous.
Oh, really?
But what's my opinion against millions of others?
Time to say good night.